everyone, welcome back to another, video of, Strucid. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing a very popular thing. It's how YouTube started for me. So YouTube was a very good thing when I was in kindergarten. That's when I started my YouTube channel. One night, I saw my cousin on YouTube, who was pretty good at it. He got over 100 subscribers, and I was like, hey, this seems pretty easy. Maybe I can do it too, but, obviously that didn't really happen. But basically, I got in, I filmed my first video, since it's been privated, and I was pretty happy, 5 subscribers, the weekend, and, on Monday, I was like, hey, I'm gonna tell all of my friends in kindergarten that I have a YouTube channel, and maybe I'll be, like, the most popular person ever, like my hero, and this was way before, like, everyone who was, like, big, like, dream and stuff like that, and I was a pretty good Minecrafter. Building nerd mansions. I was pretty good on PvP. I wasn't no Technoblade or whatever, but I was a person. On controller too, which was special. I was pretty good at it, even though we made like the worst constructions ever. So I'll keep that on. Take this off. But around kindergarten, I was telling my friends, they were pretty cool about it. Everything's going good. It's recess, it's like it's lunch, okay, and all of a sudden something happens, and this is where our story is very well not it has a very strong vibe, because we all have that one person, and this person, I'm not gonna name her real name, we will call her Caitlin. Caitlin was the most flaunting person I've ever. Okay, and everyone's friends in kindergarten, so we're good. But she couldn't pronounce my last name, and later in the later years of school, she kind of made fun of that last name. She compared me to Donald Trump, which I have no say. Kid, she said to be compared to Donald Trump. Oh, anyway, as the years are going on, it's Wednesday now, 2 days since the whole thing. And, Caitlin, is talking with me. She's like, oh, your YouTube channel's very bad, And, I was, very flaunty as a kid. I like to be center of attention. Or, it would just be like a matter of what I was that day. I was just center of attention or antisocial. Which, it was mainly center of attention. But, everyone has these days. Anyway, Caitlin over here, she was all blah, 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 I'm the best at everything. In show and tell, she would always be like, guys, this is what I got at my last Disney cruise. I'm super cool, and I have my Harry Potter wand from Universal. And, I didn't really like her, and everyone didn't really like her. I didn't really want to say it out loud, but, I hated this girl. I hated her. She would make fun of my YouTube, she would, But, let's skip on over to about, 3rd grade, where I'm at a steady pace. I posted 1 or 2 Minecraft videos. They're not the best. They're on a separate YouTube account as well, which has since been deleted for reasons. And basically, I've been sitting there, I'm making videos. And tomorrow, it's like a group project day, it's you and 2 others. And, because my last name is at the very end of, like, the alphabet, something that we all didn't want happened. That person, we will call Caitlin, because I'm not trying to expose anyone. Caitlin did not enjoy, working. And I was paired up with her and one of my other friends. Now, my friend that day was sick. So he wasn't, there to help because, like, he was sick. So what was I supposed to do? But his sister was there. And his sister didn't get paired with me. So I didn't know what to do. I was all scared, Anyway, I was scared. Everything was happening super fast. And Caitlin decides, hey, I'm not gonna do any work. And I had to do all the work by myself. And my teacher gave her the same grade. Once again, this is like 3rd grade, okay? And it was at this point where I was like, alright, I hate this girl. I don't want to talk to her. She's mean, she flaunts, she's trying to act cool, but everyone hates her. and then we move on to 4th grade, okay? Now, in 4th grade, things turn around, you know? I went from a kid with terrible grades to a kid with really good grades, really smart kid. This is where events turned in my life. I started to become a good kid, but like, was still people intentions. And, you know, everyone, you know, was chill about it, except Caitlin. Whenever we were teamed up together, she would always do nothing, and I would have to do everything. I'm very glad that the COVID pandemic happened, because I didn't want to partner with her. And thank God that she was not in any of my groups. Basically, you know, 4th grade was really nice for me, you know, back on topic. You know, I was sitting there about my YouTube, you know. I had about like 30, 40 subscribers, and I thought that was pretty good, you know. And then my friend, who we will call, who should I call her? Stephanie. I'm making all these names up, by the way, for their protection's sake. Stephanie was a very nice person, you know, and they had a lovely channel, you know. And I was like, hey, you want to be YouTube friends? You know, everything went from there. You know, Stephanie was a very nice woman. She's a very good friend. She actually helped me jumpstart it. She got me to about 70 subscribers before, what's it called, she forgot about me. Because of COVID, obviously. And, you know, the person I am, you know, just tells me, hey, you know, this is make her teacher on YouTube. Since been because of COVID. And basically, everyone's all, yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, and she's like, oh, yeah. And all of my other friends on YouTube, we'll call this kid Japheth, even though it's not Japheth. So, do not, it's not Japheth, it's another kid named, who I will call But basically, he was sitting there, and I go to school, and Caitlin straight up disses my entire thing. And this is the fall of Caitlin, until she rises again in grade. But basically, Caitlin completely gets destroyed. Everyone stopped talking to her for like a good, like, few days. And she just lost it, I'm pretty sure. Like, she straight up lost it. And, you know, that was really nice to see that, you know, my childhood, you know, like, arch nemesis was, like, losing at something for once. You know, she was really sad. She was losing her grades, and, you know, but she still showed off her, you know, stupid Disney cruise thing. But, that's how I started YouTube, and that's how I got to, you know, here I am. Because it was all because of Caitlin, guys, that I had the motivation to do it. So basically what I'm saying is, if you find the motivation to do something, and you find someone who pushes you down, just use that, just use everything you have, and just push yourself back up. Okay? Unless, of course, it's a team channel, which then you have to be with a team. But, you know, I don't do team channels, because I'm just that guy. But, let's try to win this now, since I'm done talking. But, I guess I'll talk about other topics, like, other people like that. Oh, let's see. Oh, ooh, actually, no. The person David, no, not Japheth again. It is not Japheth. Just want to put that out there. But the other person's name is way too close to my name. Basically, we're gonna call this kid David. David's a good kid, you know? He's like me, you know? We both have the same name, we're having a good time, you know? And everything's going on, you know? We're chilling, we're chillaxing, you know? It's about the end of 4th grade, you know? And, well, actually, no, we have to take this story back to 2nd grade, where this is where our story really gets started. So, David is a very, very, very good kid, you know? Good, but we're in separate classes, however, we're still friends. And it's test day, math test day. And I go into my, you know, reading class, we're doing it, like, 2nd grade. I don't know, actually it was 3rd grade. 3rd or 2nd grade, I'm not sure. And basically, David decides to bring mints. And, you know, the teacher's like, okay, it's fine. But what he didn't tell anyone, what no one told him, was that he was very, very likely to choke on. I don't know why, but he did. He choked on it and threw up in the hallway. And I remember this day went from good to terrible. Like, there was nothing good about this day. But basically, David threw up, and like I remember, everything just everything went crazy. Okay, every teacher was freaking out. You know, first graders were screaming and crying in the hallway. I remember, like, not cops, paramedics were coming to the house. You know, everyone was making rumors on what was happening, and me and my friend group did something logical. And that was because, you know, they had canceled most of our tests and postponed it because of the accident, since, quote, it would ruin our learning experience. And, you know, after that, me and David become really good friends because of our thrilling thing. Because we shared a desk, you know, like, even though we weren't in the same class, he shared my spot, you know, so wherever I would move is where he would move as well. I don't know why. But, David was having a blast, you know, and all his stuff was left there, so, you know, it was my job, you know, as his little cubby buddy, you know, pick up everything after him and bring it to his class. And then the next day, he came back to school. I don't know who let him off of that, but, like, I'm pretty sure that is not okay for you. And I'm pretty sure that's why he's traumatized to eat anything. Oh, hey, red team has 1 point. Let's see. Let's press tab. Okay. Anyway, David from that day has been my friend. You know? But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the end of our video. You know, it's been a very telling tale. You know, very ups and downs, you know, no matter what happened, you know, everything was good. But, lesson of the story. If you hate someone very bad, and you want to start a YouTube channel, then do the YouTube channel. Oh, God. I hope you guys had a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.